Stewards of time, talent, and treasure. My first guest is that lady. You know, when you give, you glow, it shines. My first guest is that lady who just glows and shines because she gives. Please watch an important lady in an important life. This is Zeitgeist, the spirit. She is the Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of GR Bank Incorporated. She's the President and CEO of ELM Group of Companies. She's the founder, and I'm very happy to hear, of the Happy Hearts Foundation. She's also the past president VIP for IP's Foundation. I give you the steward of time, talent, and treasure, Elizabeth Carlos Timbol.
Hi, good evening,
Hi there! Oh my
Raymond.
God, Lisa! Welcome to Absolutely Fat. Thank you for guesting, my dear.
Yeah, it's a pleasure for inviting me here. Thank you for congratulations. It's gonna be for the Halo Halo station for having so far, and it's gonna be 1 year already. This is a
I
good
do.
platform. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a
You
good
know,
platform.
it's so funny, Lisa. There was one lady who texted me and she said, "Oh my God, you're just one of the few who's online." Kasi para marami daw nawawala. Sabi ko, really? I didn't know that. Sabi ko, I didn't even know there was others pala also. But welcome, Lisa. Welcome to this episode on being part of a steward of time, of treasure, and for talent. These are the things that's very important, especially as you are a philanthropist. Before we start the call, you must make cuento to everybody. I always start with this. Please tell us all about Elizabeth Timbol.
Wow, that's hard. That's even harder than being interviewed in some of the shows, no? This is like even more difficult when I'm being interviewed about banking. So I'm not used to really talking about myself. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it's me. I always call myself a prom D. I'm basically probation. This is held by my parents, and I'm a hardworking and compassionate to the community, and I am a mother to I am a wife to attorney Timbol, Jose Elias Tablante Timbol, and I have three beautiful children, namely Eliel, Elaine, and Elijah. And I am feel privileged of working in one of our family business, which is GR Bank, which is number one family-owned real bank in the Philippines. And aside from that, aside from the work that I do, we are also involved in the Eltigroup of companies, wherein my daughter Elaine Timbol is already helping me out in the tourism industry and in the education. And we are involved also in the logistics and real estate and into banking. And we've also founded as part of giving back to the community. I, together with our friends, my Happy Heart sisters, my fellow Rotarians, my employees, our co-workers, our friends, and some of the volunteers have founded Happy Heart. So it's not me all alone. It's not all about me. It's all about them. Actually,
Yes, that's
most
right.
of the time, they're the one that are sharing their talent and time and treasure to be able to come up and giving back to the community. But of course, at the end of the day, we try to balance our life. We're both balanced, especially in this pandemic. Unfortunate that we do some many bondings in the family. We got closer because of the pandemic. So we do so many sports activities like biking, exercising, or going to the nature, eating out. So it made us closer. And that's one way of balancing life.
That's one thing that we always want with our family, no? That certain balance, diba? That balance is very important, especially now during the pandemic. You were talking about the Happy Hearts Foundation. For you, what is philanthropy, Lisa?
Actually, I prefer it not more of a philanthropy, but it's more of giving
Uh-oh.
back to the community. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And that is what we basically do because at the end of the day, whatever we do in life, we should have a purpose in life. So life will be meaningless. I think it's not if we don't give back to the community. And that's why precisely why we, together with my friends and my co-employees and colleagues, we formed the Happy Hearts Foundation. It's basically whoever have the desire to help, to share their talent, and to give their treasure, and create an activities in the society. So it's like we feel so good about it whenever we help. So because I've been encouraging my friends, like sometimes I will tell them that they should not only give money, they should participate to feel what they're donating. And basically, that's what we've been doing for the longest time.
Why Happy Heart? Because it's so positive. It's so happy that you have a heart back.
Yeah, because basically the foundation should not be all about one person or a specific company. So this
Yeah,
is about like whoever who wants to be the volunteer, we have the desire to help, we have
yeah.
a sincere heart, a happy heart, then they can be part of it. It's an inclusive to everyone who have a happy heart. Because
We notice.
Raymond, if you have a happy heart, it's basically you bring positivity to others. You
Yeah.
create an impact to others,
I
especially in
believe.
this pandemic,
Diba? I
especially
believe
in
it.
this pandemic time.
That's right. Lisa, kunyari, not really kunyari, but regardless of status, regardless of net worth, how are you? Kasi a lot of people think a philanthropist has to have that status or that net worth. But do you think, even regardless of this, one can be unselfishly giving? That people
Uh,
can give, or do you think money is important when you give?
well, of course, basically money is important, and I would be hypocrite
Yeah.
for that. No, but
Okay.
but at the end of the day, it's not money all about it because without the help and the talent and the time of the others, you will not be able to do things altogether. So it's all about Bayanihan spirit. So it's not all about money. It's like it's about giving. It's about sharing, volunteerism. It's about being a leader, initiating projects, initiating advocacies. Then that is you can already a philanthropist or giving a way of giving back.
What are some of your projects? What projects has Happy Hearts done?
Yeah. Actually, the first one is we have so many project for that one. Ever since, even when I was still a single, we've already established a daycare center and has been operating for the past 27 years. So what we do is not only a one day activity.
Yes.
We have some one day activities whenever there's some typhoon or some disaster. Yeah, those are the one day. But usually it's something that we do is something that create a sustainable, something that is a lasting. That is,
Yes.
there's a continuity. No, it's like, for example, the daycare. This is we have 100 students over the years every year. So we have helped already more than 2,700. If it's 100 times 27 years, no more than actually yeah, 2,700. We have already created an impact to these children. No, so and then later on, we've been helping the IPs, the indigenous people.
Yes.
And this has
Right.
been my advocacy for the longest time of empowering them and fostering diversity and including them in the society. So,
Right.
so this one, no, and when I became a president in Rotary Club of Makati Business District, in which where PP Test is part of it, so
Yes.
I've been helping it. Yun nga sinasabi ko, we've been donating in that community. But if it's together and synergizing it with the different clubs, you can create now a community which is already the result of the Usbong Katutubo Rotary Cultural Village. So hindi lang
Yes.
siya one time. So it's already, we will invite you one time there. You have to see it. So they are already, it has been adopted already by District 38330. And in fact, we just went there again. September 26th, we've continuing. There are more than 60 clubs participated from the District 3830. Imagine, and then we've already provided them solar lights. And we've already formed also different associations, core clubs,
Yeah.
and we've already also made them a cooperative, mga ITAs.
Yeah.
Where we
Oh,
now,
yes.
yes.
Um,
So,
I have a question with that. No,
yes,
with your train of thought. How does
yes.
one